chat. Damn. You said what, bro?
Almost the white shit right now.
You said. Hold on, you kind of like muffled a little bit.
You sound muffled.
Gray fiction, what's up, bro? Like, what is going on? Like, what's up? What's your problem? I'm not feeling nothing. I'm not feeling
Hello.
nothing tonight.
Hello.
Yo,
Oh shit! I forgot to even. I forgot to even pull
I
up
see what
my
the
little chat
fucking
box thing.
camera at the fucking zoo bit. Why do it? It
gray
do
fiction,
that. Wow.
your certification has been revoked.
Oh damn, damn! Slap, pull it up and slap it down. That's how you know.
Nah, I can't.
No, no, like twist it, and then slap it. Just that's yeah, twist it and just slap it. Yeah. Oh fuck, he took you off. Damn. I still see you have shoes over there. Fucking weirdo.
I don't want my.
Ah, what's wrong?
Why my shit catching in my whole fucking crib? That shit bothering me. I'll never
I thought you had that on the
look.
back of your chair, though. I'm
I'm
not gonna
like
lie.
nigga look. You said what?
I thought you had that on the back of your chair. I'm not gonna lie.
I did.
Huh.
I took the off. But they
Oh,
straight
was it
like
fucking
that.
with you? Oh shit,
I,
he's
I just did the way had. You could hear me normally though, right?
yeah. You're good. You're good. Fat's over there fighting with the chat.
Nah, cause Gray Fiction over here is talking about you a certified hater, bro. He called us the trash gang. fucking, fucking crazy. Like, fuck. We just started. We
I,
just started, chat. We just
Yo yo
started.
yo yo
I
Hey,
yo.
just
Okay,
Liz,
that's
my
fine.
bad.
I just
Let me see.
what's up,
Let me
Liz?
All
go.
right, yeah, we're gonna do
All
that
right,
knock stuff so we can
Oh yeah, let me jump out there.
bro,
I'll do that, and then
can I
what's
we
up?
could
It's your
just
boy
mute each
500
other.
guys. Anybody don't like my channel? Fuck you.
Um,
what's going on? What's going on? Like what? Damn, that nigga started glitching.
I, I'm about to die. He's over here. Wee.
Look at him. Look, we super bonnet brothers right here. Fucking-
This get this man fly off the mic. That is crazy. You've been vetoed, my guy.
What happened?
Apparently, Grave Fiction has vetoed you off the mic.
Damn, he called you a simp.
Oh,
Damn.
Nah, he ain't call you a simp. I just want to start some drama. I'm sorry.
I knocked on you, fat.
All
Let me
right,
get
shit.
Jess in here.
Does it say I'm in? I just want.
No, not yet.
obviously
I
you
gotta
not
get.
in.
Can you shut the fuck up?
Jeez.
Can you genuinely shut the
Okay,
fuck up?
okay, Demon of Chicago. I didn't mean
I'm
to
not the demon of
disrespect you.
Chicago. Stop saying that shit. Mike, what's wrong with you?
You a certified Demon of Chicago.
No, the
I
fuck
sent
I'm
I
an
am
not,
five
invite.
bro. I
guys.
was snitch and I told y'all this. Y'all don't,
I'm
y'all
gonna
don't,
send another invite.
You a certified demon, nigga.
nigga. No, I'm not.
Oh my god.
And don't ever say that to me again.
Nigga, I would grab your dick and twist it.
All right, bro. Listen, can we like stop for
Yeah.
5 fucking minutes?
Oh,
Yo,
Mute
Stop
yourself
praising
on
me,
the thing.
agate. Fucking
Mute
nagget.
mute yourself on the thing, Jess. Thank you.
Alright, gang.
Wait, you're not
Oh,
hearing me
you
twice, are you?
nagget. Fucking nagget.
Wow. I can't believe you would say something so disgusting. He got a weapon. Twitch, do something. I'm fear for my life.
It's not my wagon.
Hey, stop. This, yo, gang. I will repo that shit. I will repossess that shit if you do that shit again. Don't ever in your life
You gonna take it from
disrespect
me?
that. Yeah.
Don't yell at me again,
No,
nigga.
no. Do you
Don't
know
make me
whose weapon that is? Respect it.
don't make me hard, bro.
If it was, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't
Oh
do
dear
it.
lord.
Don't do it. Don't do it. If,
MKD.
Yeah.
so
This is gonna get us banned.
Bro, we can't get banned. It's a fucking nightstick.
You're jaking it. You're jaking it.
so
Never in my life I did that.
That's a lie. I mean, you're not in
No,
the
why
school
you
zone.
didn't?
Yeah, that's right. You're not in the
Don't
school
put
zone.
that
I know
on
your
me.
type.
Don't put that on me. You geeking with that one. Chill, gang.
I know why you drive slow through through the schoolyard.
Let me get everything.
Hurry up.
what the
This fucking boy.
Go on. Say it. I'll say it with you. Is that my boy? No, he's my Make a Wish
What is
kid.
what the sound? He's a what?
He's my little Make a Wish boy. I like that. That's worse. I don't know. I mean, he be okay.
I'm gonna
Might
be
have to
Y'all
up.
go
niggas be
slow and
I'm
geeking.
gonna
talk.
be upfront with y'all, chat.
I'm jaking it. I'm
Get a
jaking it.
refund.
Oh.
I'll get a refund when he passes. That's when I get a full.
I want I want everybody in here to drop a sub. If you don't really fuck with us for real.
Damn. Um, I just want to point out, like his favorite anime is on his shirt.
Who's oh
Who?
fast.
Who? Me? Not mine.
I'm broke to sell.
Great
No,
fiction. If
it's
you
good,
broke,
great
you don't
mate.
really fuck with us for real. So that's
No,
what I'm hearing.
it's okay.
No, that's what I'm
Just
hearing.
build a community. Oh fuck. Well, okay. Well, I
I
guess that's
love
what he wants.
Dragon Ball Z is the greatest anime of all time. I said what I said.
But you don't have that shirt on.
I don't have
He
it.
not
I can't
whining.
afford one. I want a Batman shirt. I want a Batman. You know the pink one?
I have a
I gotta get that one. Cause
I have a Batman
Okay,
shirt.
hold on. Let me
Jess, do you
fix
got a
this shit.
Batman shirt?
no,
Yeah.
not a bat. A bad.
I
Bad.
got Batman everything, nigga.
Okay, we
Go
get it.
put it on.
Why the fuck would I do that?
The only thing you
Are
need
you
now, you need a suit.
I do.
talking back?
100%. I'm about
Yeah,
to
he got Batman, but
do
he don't really got him for real. Like, look at him. He's plain. He got Batman everything weird. I don't know. He might have Bruce Crouch. Could be a thing. Nobody knows, Grave. Nobody knows. Why did he get quiet?
I'm trying to find
If you
out.
pull that,
Hmm,
huh? Gone.
I was gonna say I'm trying to find out what Glitch McGee over here will fucking do.
I was gonna say if he pulls down that like bonnet on there, he could be like fucking Red Hood or something. At least. Red Hood cages. I'm sorry. Just like to have fun. Don't yell at me. I get nervous and I
how the
pee.
fucking how the fucking take me here, nigga? What the fuck? The dumbass shit.
Ah,
Okay, there you go.
The stream has ended. Wow. Okay. You don't really fuck with us for real.
unprepared.
Crazy.
Charlie, Shut the fuck up, nigga.
See, I like the way you yell at me, twin. Thanks.
You got it.
Do I have it?
Bro,
I like it when you get defeated. It's very nice.
Who said I got defeated, nigga?
You gave up.
Just don't care, nigga.
damn, what fucking anime is that?
Picture this. You wake up
That's
on Endor, Ewoks
JJK, my
giggling and
guy.
hunting for midichlorians when suddenly, boom, an Imperial drop pod slams into their village. A squad of space
Oh
marines
shit.
pours out, bolters blazing, and even Chewbacca's growls turn
Y'all
to
not see
frightened
it?
yelps. The galaxy
We
you
can
know
see
has
it, but it's
collided with
very
a universe
slow.
of endless war.
Yeah, it's
You
like
said what?
slow.
It's very slow. It's like choppy.
Okay, you see it
Where the
now.
only thing more terrifying than a lightsaber. Picture this. You wake up on Endor, Ewoks giggling and hunting for midichlorians when suddenly,
still
That's
boom,
choppy?
better.
an Imperial drop
It's
pod
better.
slams into their village. A squad of space marines pours out,
So
bolters
not choppy.
blazing, and even Chewbacca's growls turn to
Kind of a
frightened
little bit.
yelps.
I'm
The
trying to give
galaxy
it some time. Hold on.
I'm confused. What choppy about?
It's just very
It's like
slow.
the yeah, it's slow and the frames are like you can see like pixels like green, like little squares and you know what I mean? Would you like me to do this?
I mean, you can. Let me. What the fuck? This shit glitching like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
That's what did you see what we were talking about? Let me hit general.
Yeah.
Okay, which one were you going for? Which one were you going
We
for?
gonna go order the first one on down.
Okay.
Damn, what the
Ah,
fuck? This shit like first.
okay.
it's
Let me open that new URL. Copy the link. I linked the copy. Lolly dolly lolly.
crazy. Yeah, it's like I can't see my chat. Where is it?
Okay, I'm ready. You guys ready? I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Okay.
Ah, ah.
Screen. Yes. Go live. Okay.
Nigga said, bro. What the fuck? What was that?
Look, you guys can see it?
Yeah.
Good? Good? Okay.
You wake up on Endor, Ewoks giggling and hunting for midichlorians when suddenly, boom, an Imperial drop pod
Democracy!
slams into their village. A squad of space marines pours out, bolters blazing, and even Chewbacca's growls turn to frightened yelps. The galaxy you know has collided with a universe of endless war, where the only thing more terrifying than a lightsaber is a power armor bolt around. So today, we're asking the most insane question no one really thought to ask. Can Star Wars characters survive in the grim future of the Imperial?
Do you want me to pause it? I'm so sorry. What? What? Were you saying something, Jess? Hello?
Yeah, he's doing something, but
Okay. Look at that motherfucker. He's so cool. He got that charge hammer. So dope. You want me to keep going?
oh yeah, yeah, he's doing something, so we can just keep going.
That that blade, brother. That blade.
We're doing a full crossover mashup. We'll rank every major Star Wars hero and villain, from the clumsiest Gungan to the most powerful Jedi God, and drop them into a universe where the laws of physics and morality have absolutely no chill. We'll sort them into tiers from dead to dominates. Each tier will get a fun intro, then we'll break down each character with the facts and the jokes. Expect some crazy takes, some interesting lore, and a load of yapping. Strap in your hyperdrive and grab a data pad. It's gonna be a wild ride. First up, the dead tier. These are the characters who would be vaporized, devoured, or otherwise massacred before they even finish their opening monologue. Imagine a level
Like,
of
come on,
lethal
bro.
sophistication
Like, we
far
get it,
beyond
gang.
Death Stars or
European man.
AT-ATS.
We get
The
it.
Imperium doesn't do mercy. The slightest glance at these characters'
What's
resumes
going on?
tells you they're as outmatched as a
Nigga over
Jawa
here
riding a
flexing his.
bantha through a
Okay.
space marine.
Say less. Say
I
less.
can't. I can't see that shit. Hold on, let me go
Can't see
back.
what?
Let's see you flex. Do it.
Who's
Do
flexing?
it. Do it.
He knew what he did.
Do it for
Not,
chat. Oh my
not
god.
flexing.
Look at that. Did you see that giant? Oh my god, put that thing away. That's a weapon. Okay. Okay, let's get back to it. Okay.
Marine screening line. Jabba the Hutt. As an
Ugh,
obese, pampered gangster, Jabba's
he would be dead.
primary strengths are wealth
Absolutely.
and gut. In the Imperium, neither helps. Without his legion of
Damn, crazy.
sycophants
Not
and
even much.
Gamorrean guards, he's nothing
Not
but a
even
big
much.
slug. Worse, the Dark Eldar, a sadistic space elf race, run huge slave and torture arenas. In
Ew.
Commorrah, their twisted city, Jabba would be a prized exhibit. They'd rip him from his throne and force him to fight gladiator games for kicks. Basically, Jabba's so out of place, he'd be catalogued under species lunch by Dark Eldar raiders. Jar Jar Binks, poor Jar Jar. He's clumsy,
I'm saying Gray
goofy,
Fiction.
and
There is
about
one
as much
for.
use in a firefight as a furniture stapler. In the
Guess
grim
who's gonna talk?
future, nobody tolerates innocent buffoons. Jar Jar's naive desire for the greater good is exactly what would get him devoured by reality. The Imperium is militantly xenophobic and hates innocence. Jar Jar looks alien enough to get locked up or shot on sight. Every wrong step he takes would set off a
Damn, you
booby
can't.
trap or trigger a gun turret. By the time he figures out which way to run, a
Dang.
Lehman Russ tank has already vaporized the whole village, Jar Jar and all. C-3PO. He
Gone.
is literally a walking
Fucking
protocol
gone.
droid. In a
He's
world
fucking
where
gone.
any true
See, I
artificial
don't think
intelligence is
I don't
considered
think he would like.
heretical,
Hold on, let
3PO
me
is an
pause it. Yeah, I don't think they would kill him. They would definitely strip him down and make him into something else. Cause like these are the mechanical people that believe in like machines are gods. So they would kind of strip him down for sure.
That's true. But if we're playing Warhammer and I saw this nigga, I'm shooting him. I'm
That's
gonna
so
be.
fucked. That's so fucked.
Bro,
Like
I
fuck this
can't
guy.
stand this
I mean,
nigga,
Jar
bro.
Jar.
He's such an
You
asshole.
gonna kill that nigga
R2D2.
for no reason?
I'm not gonna lie, Jar Jar wouldn't be dead. He would probably be kept in like one of those fucking
They gonna
like
probably
little
keep his hair
cages.
alive. They probably take
They'll
his
probably
hair
like
and melt.
cage him and like make him serve as a messenger, like they do with like the other imps and stuff. Like they have
Mm,
imps for messengers. But yeah, I'll continue this. Sorry.
abomination, the Adeptus Mechanicus, the machine cult of the Imperium,
Sure.
absolutely forbids autonomous androids. His squeaky voice and prim demeanor are irrelevant when an Inquisitor rounds him up. One glance at his shiny golden chassis and the tech priest exclaims, "Yes, that's definitely an abominable intelligence. He'd be torn apart or lobotomized on the spot. And if by some miracle he walks off, he's slow, he can't even defend himself, and with brains nowhere near as fast as Imperial computers. In short, he would be slithered up, disassembled, and that's the end of him."
Goodbye, you fucking
Ewoks.
clanker.
Cute marketing fluffies
Damn.
they are, but in the Imperium, they're just tiny alien
They
beasties.
could literally
None of
just
that
stomp on
force of nature stuff holds here. The Imperium has exterminated species for way less. Ever heard of the Orc Plague planets? So a tribe of teddy bears is snack-sized by comparison. Stormtroopers might even think Ewoks are adorable humans at first, but once one tosses a grenade at an Imperial tank, you can bet the rest get blasted in retaliation. The only reason Ewoks ever beat the Empire on Endor is movie magic. In reality, their pop guns wouldn't even tickle an orc. In an even moderately hostile environment, these fluff balls would be history. I mean, come on, Imperial executioners would just think, oh, how cute.
Exactly.
The government is banning this $39 electric lighter next month, and this is your last shot to get the
Guess
original
what? How much we
high-powered
care about
version.
that? We don't.
Stormtroopers. Yes, even the bland cannon
gone,
fodder
gone,
stormtroopers
gone.
don't
All
make
of
the
them.
cut. Look, their aim is famously atrocious, but let's give them credit for one thing. They had fully licensed laser blasters and decent armor, yet they still got demolished by flying Wookiees and Ewoks with slingshots.
And
In the
sticks.
41st millennium, they'd be on the ground troops level, maybe a cut above Hive World rabble,
Oh
but
yeah,
still
no.
basically expendable.
And the
Yeah.
best
Most
part is they're
Imperial
not even
regulars are
clones. They're just regular
hard-coded to
people,
follow
like
orders
other
without
people.
question.
Like,
Oh yeah, no, they would definitely clone these motherfuckers and just be like, "Hey, go to the front line and die. Do it
yeah.
for the emperor." Like, there would be mountains of these
I
guys
think
dead.
the
Like,
clone, like
nobody
the
would.
clones themselves, the like Rex in them. I think they would have. They'll
Yeah.
still lose, but they'll have like more of a tactical advantage, like their clones of a bounty hunter. So it's like I don't know.
But Star Wars stormtroopers are just as trigger happy in random directions. Regardless, a plasma gun from any Chaos cultist or Orc slugger would blow right through them. They'd be outgunned, bolters beat blasters, and outclassed by far meaner troops. By space law, a drop pod full of Stormies stepping on a battlefield would instantly get a drumbeat bugle announcing exterminatus levels of incoming retaliation. In any case, there's no discernible skill that keeps them alive in the long run. We love them, but they're toast in this universe. Hates it tier, miserable survivors. The hates it tier is for characters who do survive day one, but every second afterward is a nightmare. These are the nice guys, or fierce warriors, stuck in a universe that would cheer when they cry. They can avoid immediate death, but would spend every waking moment dodging exterminatus orders, warp taint, or being stuck in traffic on a hive world. Chewbacca, the big lovable Wookiee, is a hero on Kashyyyk, but imagine him on an Imperial planet. The Imperium loves using living creatures as fuel, slave labor, or worse. A giant sentient mammoth
Yeah,
warrior alien like Chewie is seen as a Xenos
they gonna
threat.
put your
The
ass to work,
default protocol,
Chewbacca.
shoot first,
Go to the
ask if he's
custom
friendly
honors.
later. Inquisitors and planetary governors wouldn't think
Yes.
twice. They'd either capture him to experiment on, they have a nasty habit of tormenting unique species, or straight up exterminate. There's a lore loophole where one apes-like race, the Jokairo, is tolerated, but Wookiees are categorically not on that list. Put it bluntly, Chewbacca lands on a random star system, and the Adeptus Astartes will show up planning to nab an alien specimen. He'll either be caged, studied, or shot on sight, none of which he'll appreciate. Even though he's a badass fighter, the
Oh
moment a
yeah,
Space
Graves.
Marine or Death Corps medic
This
identifies
is
him
a
as
different video
creature
we're watching.
equals not
It's
human, it's game over. Qui-Gon Jinn. Qui-Gon
They'll
is
survive or
basically
not.
Obi-Wan, with long hair plus a hippie vibe. He believes in the living force and is devoted to pacifist justice. That's exactly the kind of idealism that gets you torn apart here. The 40k universe hunts Jedi analogously. Remember, Jedi equals psyker equals heretic in their eyes. Qui-Gon's life philosophy is all about doing good and following higher guidance. This is completely hopeless in the Imperium's world.
Exactly. Shoot
Think
this
about
man.
it. Billions die daily, cruelty is mundane, and
Mm-hmm.
there's no
Hey,
shining
give me a
Yep.
Republic
copy
Senate to
right there.
petition.
Yep.
Qui-Gon's gentle demeanor would
Shoot
be
this
seen as
man
weakness.
and
He'd
put
wander
him
into a
down.
devastated hive city.
Look at this fucking space hippie. Shoot this man. He's not for the emperor. Ugh.
No lie.
Little man.
No
So,
lie.
Tony, man.
He kind of like,
Bro,
and I'm
since him, you
not
wild and
I'm not
nothing about
disrespecting
this
our Lord and
Adonia
Savior,
game,
but
you
he does
wild.
kind of look like Jesus. Like that AI, he kind of do look like Jesus. I'm not gonna lie.
That ain't crazy.
Space Jesus.
No, that's
Oh
just me.
yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. But I'm gonna keep going.
Offering to help rebuild,
Graves said,
and
"Not
the
my
commissar
Jesus."
would
Oh yeah,
shoot
he's
him
not
for
mine either.
sympathizing with mutants. His endless
Definitely.
pursuit of peace is a problem, not a solution here. People are literally starving under riots and plague. Yoda. On paper, he's
Damn,
incredibly
gotta go.
powerful, but that power requires a kind of world he'll never find. Yoda is at his best in an orderly Jedi Order that upholds peace and
Big Yoda.
justice. In the Imperium, there are
They
no
will
good
kill you,
guys
they
or
must.
moral high ground. Every faction is barbaric or worse. The Imperium would brand him a mutant psyker heretic. Chaos would tempt him endlessly,
Damn.
and Dark Eldar would just want to skin him alive for fun. He couldn't join Space Marines or Sisters of Battle. They'd kill him for heresy, and he'd refuse to join any Chaos cult on principle. With nothing left to train and only warp demons to meditate with, Yoda's basically a fish out of galactic water. He might actually choose to peace out. Remember, after Order 66, he hid out in a swamp on Tatooine for decades. Seeing the galaxy now, basically pure garbage, he'd probably settle on some remote, life-supporting moon and live quietly, meditating through the incoming chaos-warped noise. But he could theoretically outlast most others by simply hiding rather than fighting. Quick pit stop. If you are enjoying this video, it would be awesome if you left a like and subscribed. I'm trying to hit 18 subscribers and every single one counts.
Yo.
Anyways, back to the video. Next is Survives. These characters have what it takes to dodge space lasers and outmaneuver
What's up?
Terminator strike.
Liz
They
and
make
Ray,
it
thank
through
you
day
for the
one and find
sub.
a niche or a role to
Dang.
play, but they're far from
Appreciate
thriving.
y'all.
Nice.
They're the lucky survivors, physically capable or cunning,
Good
or
shit.
morally
I was gonna
flexible
do
enough to
something,
keep
but I
living.
can't.
They may have to swallow pride or
I would
ethics to live,
dance, but
often becoming small cogs in the machine.
I
In
ain't gonna do
short, they'll breathe the air of a hellhole planet, but we're not sure they'll ever sleep soundly again.
that. So what?
Ready to lose the hat and regrow the hair? With Chews by Hims, you can regain your hair and your confidence.
I appreciate y'all.
Our chews are powered by clinically proven ingredients like minoxidil and finasteride, so you can grow thicker, fuller hair in 3 to 6 months. Your treatment is 100% personalized to your hair goals and comes at an affordable price that works for your budget, so you can step out with full confidence. Hats off to hair growth with treatment that works.
The Inquisitors. These dark side
I thought you
hunters
might
have
wanted
a
to see
career
that, Jess, since you have
surprisingly
that bonnet
mirrors
on.
the Imperium's Inquisitors. In Star Wars, Inquisitors mercilessly hunted Jedi. In the 40k universe, that translates decently well. The Imperial Inquisition exists to purge threats. You could easily tuck a few Jedi hunting Inquisitors into an Adeptus Terrafile. They're disciplined, trained killers loyal to authority, much like Imperial agents. Under an Imperial banner, they'd be little more than another inquisitorial cell in the Departamento Munitorum. They wouldn't be special in the grand scheme, just one of countless Inquisitors hunting Xenos or Heretic. So a Star Wars Inquisitor might get a nice fort or ship, but also be micromanaged endlessly. They'd survive by becoming specialty police, fighting chaos cults instead of Jedi ghosts. Importantly, they have no galactic pity brain. They focus on mission first, fitting the Imperium's mold. They might never be heroes, but they wouldn't be exterminated for disobedience. They'd fit right in as zealots. General Grievous, the Kaleesh warlord turned cyborg, is a one-man demolition squad. In 40k terms, he's like a horrific mechanized champion. He's outrageously fast, has 4 arms, hell, give him the 8 arms of a Thraxian and he'd still win, and wields multiple lightsabers. On foot, he would eat regular humans for lunch. He could maybe even chop up a space marine if he got the drop on them. Those guns are scary, but Grievous has speed and a robot brain fight reflex. In a pitched battle, he's devastating.
Yeah, I mean, he. Sad thing is that they would make him into something. I feel like he would be worshipped a little bit. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, but they don't like sentient beings.
They don't. He's not a sentient being, but he is
It
something
would
that
be
is.
clarified, so you gotta change it.
Well, I don't think he would be. He would definitely. He would be kind of worshipped as like like kind of like a deity a little bit because he's like a machine at the end of the day, and they could be like, oh look, the machine god. I don't know. Like anything like in this department, they would believe it's like, oh, the machine, believe in the machine. We're all one cog, blah blah blah. It's a whole thing. But I don't know. Some people would be like, ugh, abomination. But that's here nor there. He might be a Death Watch person. They would probably make him a Death Watch captain. Probably. But
the menace.
in close quarters.
Huh? Menace? Yeah.
Basically, a living Chainsword-wielding lord. A Tau Empire could see him as their dream shock trooper, assign him to lead a crew or Vespid unit. Crew are actually the most common Tau auxiliaries, remember? And some even form special kill teams. The Tau would probably maintenance hobble his parts to make sure he doesn't go berserk, then blast enemies with pure hedonistic violence. And he has no psychic powers to resist warp. He's a one-trick pony, saber chops. So if lucky mortal wounds or big explosions hit him, he goes down. But on a planet campaign, he's terrifying. Conclusion, Grievous will survive the first battles and be useful, but he's still just a cybernetic soldier. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan is arguably one of the most competent Jedi in the Star Wars galaxy. On one hand, his defensive lightsaber style, Soresu, is perfect for a world of automatic gunfire and exploding tanks. He could literally block and redirect bolter rounds and laser gun bolts with his blade. Imagine a blue saber parrying a barrage like it's nothing. He's fast enough to avoid running space marine charges. His force powers, push-pull mind sense give him crazy battlefield awareness. In a straight fight, he could stand toe-to-toe with many mid-ranked threats. But here's the rub. Obi-Wan's heart is too pure for this
Damn,
place.
Wiz.
He won't
Obi-Wan
ally
probably
with
be the
murder-happy
dedication.
factions, and he probably won't kill unless it's absolutely one-on-one. His instinct is to help the oppressed and mediate, but every faction he meets, Imperium, Chaos, Dark Eldar, Orcs, Tyranids, whatever, is as monstrous as Anakin pre-redemption. Best case scenario, Obi-Wan goes full Yoda and just hides in a swamp on some forgotten world. Much like he did on Tatooine after Order 66. He could live out his days as a hermit. He's got the patience and discipline, living off junk for fuel, holocrons as shelter. Luke Skywalker.
With 12 grams of protein per serving, Quaker is your ace in the bowl. Quaker, bring out the good. Style and substance. In the GMC
Boring.
Luke is the golden
Might as
boy
well
with
put
the innocent
Palpatine up
heart
here.
and moral compass, and in normal Star Wars, that's a virtue. Here it's a double-edged lightsaber. Luke is unbelievably strong in the Force. He'd essentially be a top-tier Psyker. In 40k terms, he might be an alpha-level Psyker, nearly Emperor grade, able to manipulate battlefields telekinetically, foresee danger, and hurl energy blasts that could blow chunks off battle tanks. An Alpha Plus could split a Titan in half. Luke's not that world-shattering, but close enough in legend. However, every day's a war in the galaxy, and the warp, chaos, is like static on his brain. The raw psychic negativity, constant despair, hatred, screams of the damned would literally claw at him. Luke spent his life resisting the dark side's whisper. Imagine now a billion voices of corn, rage, and temptation, screaming at him every second. He'd have to fight utter hopelessness on a daily basis. His greatest strength, believing in hope and redemption, is the weakest angle here, because in this universe, there is no redemption for fallen Chaos souls. If Luke's patience ever cracks, say, his friends die and he momentarily loses control, that slip could turn him. Unlike Darth Revan style, there's no "I'll save everybody with love" path. He might try to gather a little rebel cell or hermit commune, but the scale of war would crush it. Likely scenario, Luke survives by constantly being on the move with a tight crew, avoiding contact with major factions. He'd do what he's best at, guerrilla resistance, small victories, and staying hidden. So yeah, he survives, barely. But he's always looking over his shoulder for warp demons and inquisitors, clone commanders. Cody, Rex, and their clone pals are the definition of military professional. They're expert tacticians, unflappable, and absolutely
It's
loyal to the top.
crazy.
In the
It's
Imperium, that's
they are
exactly the kind of
good.
person
So
who
yeah,
becomes a Cadian colonel or an Imperial Guard
they're
officer.
good.
Imagine clone commanders slotting into an Astra Militarum regiment. They'd raise morale and whip raw conscripts into shape. The Imperium loves nothing more than disciplined, upstanding
Man, I love them
soldiers.
in Clone Wars,
Trillions
man.
of
They was
guardsmen die
awesome.
every year,
I ain't gonna lie.
and commanders like Cody would be in high demand, training the next wave of recruits. In short, they'd fit in fine. They would thrive at the small scale, leading platoons, planning planetary assaults, crushing rebellions. However, this is not a small wars universe, it's galactic scale genocide. No matter their skill, they're still humans. Eventually, against endless Xenos legions or eldritch horrors, even Cody will meet a bullet or plague. But don't count them dead day one. With a gun in hand and orders to follow, they'll survive longer than most. Their destiny, die bravely at an honor rate. So we put them in survives. They make it so far, but ultimately the endless machines of war grind everything down. Han Solo, the cynical smuggler with a
Wow.
heart of gold,
I
would actually
honestly,
adapt
okay, no,
fairly
I
well.
can't.
Han's whole career.
I don't care what he has to say about this guy right now. You can say he's a good smuggler. That's totally fine. I don't believe Han Solo would do good. I don't. Like for many reasons, but like this man, I don't think he'd do good. He would put his nose where it doesn't belong, or he'd be too goody goody, and he would get killed. he would try his little ass off. Especially if like Chewie's down here, like these motherfuckers, like he's not gonna stand by. So I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Do you
Yeah,
guys have anything to say before I continue?
it's I don't like survival. Like the only way I could say is like he has the ship and everything, but I can't see him like just outside going up against for what we see in Warhammer. Like I don't see that. That's not realistic to me. Well, no, I mean it's not real, but it just doesn't make sense. So, but okay, let's explain what he's had to say.
Revolves around dodging authorities and making a buck on the edges of legality, so he'd probably become a rogue trader. A rogue trader is basically an imperial sanctioned privateer slash entrepreneur. They carry a warrant of trade, essentially a multi-sector monopoly license, and fight pirate warlords or explore frontier worlds. These folks can hire ships and even space marines if needed. It's basically the Imperium's answer to Han's license to operate. Han's ship, piloting skills, blaster tricks, and fast-talking shtick would score him a warrant of trade, or at least the letters of marque. He'd haul contraband strictly as legitimate trade goods, wink wink, and outrun blockades. All that card-sharp in Mos Eisley behavior translates to life in a hive city. He'd be selling spice and weapons off the books. He'd make some powerful enemies, greed's a crime, but he'd also make allies. The Administratum might hire him for special delivery runs to hush-hush planets. Bottom line, Han survives by being wily. In fact, he might do okay, finding thrilling sideline work. He's not going to overthrow the Imperium, but he'll have epic tales to tell in the cantina.
You've got the magic touch. It makes me glow so much.
I have a question for you guys. Random question
Cal
time.
Kestis.
Random question. What celebrity do you think you look like?
Do I look like?
Like what's yeah, like a doppelganger. Okay, what celebrity do you think I look like a doppelganger? Is that easier? Is like what do you think? No, like what you think of like a doppelganger?
Um, uh, I don't know. Maybe
I want to say I mean, you don't look like him, Jess, but I would say like the one kid off of Stranger Things, the little black kid. Yeah. Well, like when you had your sorry, when you had your hair in that poof, that like afro kind of thing, reminded me of him so much. Oh my god, I'm dying. I don't know. Just think about it. All right, I'm gonna get to you.
I think on it.
Cal is a
Yeah.
scrappy survivor. During Empire times, he evaded Jedi hunters and built a life as a scavenger. That adaptability is key. In the Imperium's brutal galaxy, he'd likely become a rogue agent, maybe a wandering Jedi loner archetype like Obi-Wan or Luke. Without official Republic support, he'd scrounge for work, maybe a freelance enforcer or resistance leader on fringe worlds. He's good with a lightsaber in all stances, which helps in melee. He can dodge and deflect some fire. Ultimately, he has the hiding out scrapping salvage skill set. He could survive by staying small and stealthy, just as he did on Bracca and Kashyyyk. But he's compassionate and wants to protect innocence. That's gonna get him in trouble often. I'd put Cal as survives. He'll find a corner of the galaxy to quietly train in secret or help a few settlements. But like Obi-Wan, he's never going to be powerful enough to change the galaxy-wide balance. He'll live, sure, but he's always one careful step away from Inquisitor gaze. Din Djarin, the Mandalorian. This bounty hunter is basically tailor-made for the far future. His
I
Mandalorian
would
armor,
say that
Beskar,
I would
is
say he
one of
would
the toughest
thrive,
armors
not
imaginable,
survive.
easily comparable to, say, an Imperial Guardsman's carapace, and
Yeah,
in some
because
ways
here I'm gonna pause
rivaling
it. I think he would very much thrive because one, he has no problem killing you. He has no problem.
Yeah,
So if like something needs to be done in the emperor's name, I'm sure he would be an assassin. He would definitely go out and do that shit. I don't think he would have a problem. Now, like I said, I don't. I think he would do better than survive. I think he would definitely thrive, and I think he would like. Not only would he look the way he did, but he would look like that in the Warhammer era with like a bunch of Mandalorian gear on
that would
in
be
that way.
insane.
That that'd look cool.
Space Marine grade armor at certain angles. He's disciplined, armed with an array of high tech weapons, and used to operating solo in hostile zones. In 40,000, he'd be a prized mercenary. Rogue traders, inquisitors,
Great picture
even
though.
Chaos Lords, if he doesn't wear Imperial
He
colors,
should.
would pay him big credits to take out a dangerous target. Din survives very well. The Imperium needs guys like him. They'd keep him fully stocked with weaponry just to keep him on their side. He wouldn't thrive politically. His honor code might clash with
He
sheer
definitely,
savagery of the
of course, he
Imperium,
got the money.
but he'd carve out a long, dangerous career out there with no shortage of credits. In survival ranking, Din, much like Han, is an urban survivor. He lands on survives, and probably with style. Thrives tier. The Thrives tier includes characters who not only live, but actually find a niche and start kicking butt in this insane galaxy. They adapt their worldview or skills to the 41st millennium. These are the few who would look at the Grimdark and say, meh, I like it. They get promotions, form cults, or just find a comfy corner where they rule over others, battle droids.
Hey, KOB, you got what I need. This Thanksgiving, Kid Bedford has the only
Okay,
family debate you
you
should care
got what
about.
I
What new kid
need.
are you taking home?
Yeah, save the drama for your mom.
Yo, Charlie,
Right
what
now,
okay
buy
you
any
take
new
home?
kid style and
Oh
get free
my
shipping
god,
through February.
fat.
Yeah, save your.
Yes,
Okay, you. All right, hear me out. This has nothing to do with this because I was just interested in what I just said about the celebrity lookalike, right? So I asked Chat GPT, right, and I told him to compare me to compare me to fictional characters or live action characters, right? You ready for this?
Yeah.
I got Newt Scamander or whatever, Fantastic Beast,
Look at that.
right?
Uh,
I I don't. I'm gonna have to Google him. I don't know what he looks like. Guess who my number two and number three is?
Nigga for Breaking Bad.
Nope.
um,
We watched
That's
them.
him.
We watched them. We want them both in a universe
We
together.
we watched them.
size
Uh huh.
Cyrax.
Oh, you fucking dick. Oh,
Yeah, crazy.
you.
Wait, wait.
I mean,
We
I'm
we
just
want the
saying.
universe together.
No, we want them together. We've been saying it. We watch them separately and we love them, but we want to see them together. We recently got a new season of him.
No way. Daredevil.
You talk about Deadpool?
Yes, they're telling me saying I look like Matt Murdock or
Uh,
Peter Parker.
Matt
I
Murdock.
said I
What?
look like Peter
You
Parker,
said
the
the wrong
older.
picture.
No, I sent him the right picture. They're like the older college era version of him. You so,
fuck it.
and then Will Turner.
I'm bringing
Oh,
in
come
Chat
on, man.
GPT. Who do I look like?
Okay, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to start this. I know
Come
we
on,
already
man.
here. Let me. Yeah, I'm gonna. You want me to hit play? Like you
Wait,
guys.
hold on, hold on, hold on. Now you got
No,
me.
no, no,
Now
hold
you got
on.
me interested.
Start your thing and let me hear what your chat GPT say.
All right, hold up. I'm about to.
What?
Hold up. I'm about to do mine. I want to see what celebrity I look like.
Wait, you said who
Oh,
you told? You said movie? Oh, you said survival.
no, I like you
You
upload a
go on
photo and
celebrity.
then
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah.
asked them to ask me about celebrity, and then they were like, "I'm sorry, I can't do that. I can't identify like compare you to real celebrity." So I said, compare it to fictional characters or live action characters. and then that's what I got.
Okay.
I'll wait until you guys get yours, or do you want me to just hit play?
Nah, we hold on. Do this real
Oh
quick.
no, wait.
Charlie, what did you say exactly? Because I keep getting a violation.
Huh?
Yeah,
I I that's what I said. Like at first I was like, find my most accurate celeb lookalike, right? And they're like, sure, upload a photo of yourself. You do that, right? Underneath it pops up like, sorry, I can't help identify or compare you to real celebrities or public figures in the photos, right? So then I typed in compare to fictional characters or live action characters. And that's what I got.
hold up. I have to make sure that this nigga did not just say who I think I said. Gray fiction, I will fuck you up. Stop fucking playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me. This nigga said I look like Fleece Johnson. Stop fucking playing with me, Grave. You don't want these problems. Nigga called me the whole booty warrior. What the fuck?
How the
The
fuck they
booty.
could get a violation? What the fuck? They
Oh,
could get a
Chat
violation.
GPT, come on, bro. Work with me here.
Who? They tell you who you look like that?
Huh?
Are you
Who they say
exploring
you look like that?
GPTs? That's what it says. Like it's in that GPT
I
area.
said, you what did you put that? I mean, I tried because we said they can't
That's what
get
I
violation.
put. Like
How did
on
it
one of
handle?
so on the
What did it
bubble
say?
on the bottom, it said like find my most accurate celeb lookalike, right? And it asks you to upload a photo after you type like put that in. And then it was like, oh, sorry, we can't help identify or compare you to real life celebrities or public figures. So then I typed in after that, like, compare to fictional characters or live action characters.
Now I'm all out
And
of
that's what I got.
sentences.
I'm all out of
Yeah,
sentences.
Like I can't.
fictional patterns.
Now I gotta wait tomorrow.
Okay.
Ain't that a bitch? Fuck it.
Yeah, wait for tomorrow.
Yeah, that shit
That's crazy. Why do you gotta wait until tomorrow?
I gotta let Chat GPT has limited if it's free. It's a limit.
Really?
Hmm.
What's up? Oh my god, you could be getting up.
Okay. Okay.
This is ironically the biggest surprise. The pathetic clone army's disposable droids might actually do great. In the Imperium, you see, they could line up perfectly with the Tau Empire's philosophy. The Tau value efficiency and have no qualms about using less sentient auxiliaries. Droids are the ultimate expendable troops. As
Especially those
Lexicanum
rolling
notes, the
things.
Tau often recruit
Them
entire
shit's
alien
crazy.
species as auxiliaries. Imagine a legion of droidekas wielding pulse rifles instead of those weak blasters. The Tau would flood them with upgrades. The Tau would program strategic orders into them, effectively making them walking gun platforms. Their clunky Star Wars blasters would be replaced by powerful Gauss rifles or pulse carbines. Instead of clumsy B-1 units, think thousands of pulse battle droids sprinting under fire, sacrificing themselves to soften enemy lines. Every time a battle unit falls, a new one is built, exactly how the Tau like it. Plus, droids can follow orders without fear or hesitation, making them perfect for the greater good
I
mission.
just feel like
In
they'll
their
be
own
so
galaxy,
flimsy
battle droids
though.
were a
Fucking
joke. In the
clankers.
Imperium, they could thrive as a bona fide auxiliary force, and unlike Wookiees or Jedi, nobody's worshipping or scripting a legend around them. They just work. Boba Fett, the ultimate bounty hunter, already
Yeah.
thrives in morally grey areas, so he'd fit right in as an independent contractor. Fett's Mandalorian armor, Beskar, is arguably tougher than basic Imperial carapace. It may even shrug off more than a few shots from an LSM. Coupled with his cunning, blended of hunting skills and gadgety arsenal, he'd be a walking arsenal of death. Who wouldn't hire him? Planetary governors, rogue traders, even inquisitors would queue up to hire him for assassination or retrieval missions. His legend alone is a bargaining chip. Picture Fett showing up on an Imperial station. He could probably sign a writ of trade, like a mini rogue trader license, and become a freelance powerhouse. The galaxy is so big, with so many jobs, that even a lone man can make a name. Remember the Tyranids and Chaos cults. He might even find some
Netflix,
sense of
Great Fiction
purpose.
tried me.
If he's clever, he could come into favor with a radical inquisitor and become the sanctioned killer. The dude knows to always be prepared. In short, he'd live quite well. A life of dangerous freelance, but one that he's built for. He works for both Chaos Lords and the Imperium when it suits him, so he's doing all right. Count Dooku, the aristocratic Dark Lord,
Really?
former Jedi, former Sith, is all about
Mm.
power games, manipulation, and exquisite cruelty. That makes him a natural in Commorragh, Dark Eldar city-state. The Dark Eldar society is a twisted nobility of cabals led by archons. Dooku, literally a titled count in his own galaxy, would slip right into that style. He's used to wearing fancy robes and issuing orders from above. He'd recognize how to play the politics. Perhaps he starts as a high-ranking Kabbalite, then charisma and cunning gets him an Archon title. Importantly, the Dark Elder worship causing pain. Dooku loves wielding power over others. Remember his sideline in Warlords and Intrigue. He'd probably enjoy the gladiator pits, known as witch cult arenas, where the Dark Eldar make murder a spectator sport. Think of Dooku tossing blade or cane around, sneering at screaming victims. Unlike Obi-Wan, he's not thrown off by murder. It's his art form. His lightsaber skills would make him a star witch. Dooku knows ambition is everything. He would probably carve out a frightening mini-empire of his own in the Dark City. So yes, he doesn't just survive, he revels and rises. Darth Maul, pure hatred
Of
and
course.
survival instinct. Maul isn't about ideology or justice. He just wants revenge on the galaxy and is damned good at fighting. He survived being cut in half once through sheer will. That's classic warp defiance. That means he has reserves of mental toughness the Imperium's psychers would recognize as warp touching. Maul would instantly attract the attention of the Chaos Gods. His endless anger and obsession for vengeance would make him a champion for Khorne, god of war and blood, or even Slanesh. They love a master duelist. He likely ends up leading a chaos cult or warband. Unlike most Sith who were tied to an emperor, Maul proved he's a cunning tactician. He conquered a planet and ran his own crime syndicate before. Here, that translates to a Chaos Lord rising through the ranks of a warband. He'd lead berserkers into battle, skull crown on, twin blade in hand, all fueled by anger. The warp would literally laugh, devour his trauma, and grow him into a demon prince level threat if he's strong-willed enough. So Maul would not only survive, he'd thrive as a living avatar of rage, a nightmare stalking the underhives. Chaotic neutral, more like chaos incarnate, dominates tier, galaxy shakers. Finally, the dominates tier. These are the absolute top dogs. Think Emperor versus gods. If a character
Shit.
is here, the Imperium won't just tolerate them, they'll be the most talked
You
about
already
and
know who's
feared
gonna
figure
be on
in the
this list.
galaxy. Reality itself bends around these folks. They set up shop on a world or two and reshape the local power structure. Emperor Palpatine.
If
Wow.
Colonel knew we
Of
were
course,
this
that
eager
old
to bring our
fuck.
tangy, smoky
Wow.
KFC original honey barbecue back, he'd be
That,
a little upset.
that old, that old
Colonel
bastard.
lived so we could chicken.
Yeah,
Back
I
when
hate
KFC
him.
begged for it. KFC original.
Darth Sidious. If anyone is tailor-made to run the
Just not beating
41st
those
millennium, it's Sidious.
those
He's
allegations.
already orchestrated galactic wars
nah,
by
I
pulling
ain't beating
strings
them
from behind the
tonight.
throne. Very Imperium style. Remember, the Imperium is a vast, decadent bureaucracy eaten by corruption. Palpatine's superpower is politics and treachery. He'd slip into the High Lords of Terror Council like he owns it, which in a way he would. Plus, he's an Alpha Plus level psyker by Star Wars standards. In 40k terms, he'd be on the Emperor level. The Dark Storms he created, Force Storms, could probably challenge a Black Crusade, and his essence transfer trick in Legends basically makes him immortal. He could easily lecture Guilliman or Vulcan on how to subvert a chapter. Tzeentch, the Chaos God of Plots, would love him. Sidious could become a Chaos Lord, perhaps even ascend to demonhood. If he's smart, he might try to bend chaos to his will instead of outright falling. exactly what he did with the Sith. The Imperium's High Lords would either bow or die because he
Okay, do you guys want to continue with this, or do you guys want to continue, like, move on? What do you think?
I'm kind of. I want to see if you know if my boy is up here. Well, he's obviously gonna be here because I ain't see him yet. But I don't know. I mean, damn.
Well, we only got 4 minutes left. Fuck it.
he's that
Fuck
charismatic
it.
and powerful. Essentially, Palpatine would dominate by playing the long game at the top. We're talking Emperor's layer tier. Anakin Skywalker,
Of
Darth
course.
Vader. Darth Vader's raw stats are off the charts. If Palpatine is Emperor level, Vader is near Emperor. Legends lore has him at twice Palpatine's potential. Anakin is literally a Titan Wrangler. In the storm of the warp, he'd be a cosmic hurricane. He could conceivably tear a starship to bits with the force jump Mars Titans into the sun, or do Jedi flips no space marine could track. Remove the choking suit and he's nearly unstoppable. Tactically, he was already a general. A Chaos Warband would be his next domain. He has everything Khorne and Siege want. Rage, strength, ambition. As Vader, he's chained and stable. As Anakin, he'd likely ascend to demonhood. Imagine Vader wielding a chain fist and storming the Golden Throne. On the flip side, he might carve out a codex of doctrine for chaos, or even try to seize terror itself. A certain traitor Primarch is jealous, right? Vader would rewrite the definition of Alpha plus Psyker. Essentially, he'd be the new Sauron of this era. Grandmaster Luke Skywalker, the guy who literally built a new Jedi Order and almost became a Force God. If anyone has a chance at imposing a vision of hope in a world of nothing but murder,
But does that
it's him.
count?
By the later Legends timeline, Luke is basically a walking miracle. He's
The
arguably
same
an
dude
Alpha
though.
plus Psyker as well, one
Yeah,
capable of
that's.
feats like moving black holes with
I
mere
mean,
thought. He's
hold on, let me pause it. Because they say Luke was down there at the other spot.
Yeah, like he was in like Survive, but I mean,
Yeah, right here. He's. You can't. That's kind of bullshit. You can't do that. It's the same character, my guy.
yeah, like
Same character.
with galaxy-shaking villains. He'd
Is
turn the
there another one?
41st millennium upside down. That wraps up our
Oh,
very
okay. That was fucking stupid at the end. Okay, fucking dumb.
mhm.
Okay,
Okay, well,
that was kind of silly. Like, why are you gonna say the same person twice? I hate it when people do that. Damn it. Okay, let me take off my stream. Let me get the other one prepared.
all right. While you do
That's
that,
sad.
let me
Why
get
would
my
you?
food. I'll be back.
All right. It's already 11. I don't got much longer.
You want to make this the last one, or do you want to make or to do the
I
couple
don't.
more?
I want to try to do as many as I can.
Yeah, don't want to be up
Let
too
me
late.
try. Hold on. It's just stupid work, unfortunately. I don't know why I keep coughing, bro. But all right, yeah, go get your food. Go get your food. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I know. I gotta wake up at like 6 o'clock, man. No, I don't have the Rona. No. They made me get the flu shot, and ever since I've had like this weird ass cough. Sucks. Working in the medical field sucks, man. It's just shitty. But yeah, so. Oh, they probably did. They probably like injected me with a chip or something like that. Or next, they're gonna be like, "Hey, go get this shot, but it has to be right in your like butt cheek or something." They're gonna put a chip in me. I'm telling you. It's cold, snowed. Got a monitor visit. I just don't.
go?
I don't know. I was gonna ask or take a vote on like what what's the next video you guys want to try? Because we got like the Watcher stories. Oh no, sorry, not the Watcher stories. That's the thing. Could everyone in Invincible survive Warhammer? Could Invincible beat the everyone in the boys? Can Metro Man beat everyone in DCU? No. Um, could the boys survive Warhammer? Or could everyone in Lord of the Rings survive Warhammer? Probably not. No.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's tricky one.
It is. But I was just seeing what everybody was thinking.
Well, I don't know what that boy's doing.
No idea.
Was that him?
I
Hey,
do not know.
hey. Yeah. Well, chat. Since y'all in here, I'm thinking about staying up and working on my comic book. So we're gonna do that after we're done watching these videos and having MJC time. There is no mixtape.
There's a mixtape.
There is no
It's coming
mixtape.
to you tomorrow. There is. It's called Cookies and Cream. Can you guess which one I am? you wanna guess? Please try to guess.
I'm not gonna guess. And yes, Gray, the
I
poop
want
is hella busting right now.
you. Wait, hold on. Move your chair again.
Huh?
Move your chair. Like lean back. Look at that. Look at that in the corner.
What?
That box. What does that read?
Mm-mm.
So you stole it. So you.
Mm-mm. 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 I will not entertain that. No.
Come on. I have no idea where he went. He texted me, but he just disappeared. Mm. I don't have much longer, unfortunately. needs to hurry up.
Well, did I text the group or something? Like,
I just texted him directly. Let's see.
my favorite music genre is rap, but I like rock and roll too.
Yeah. Very diverse over here. We're weird. What can we do?
But I'm gonna be honest, chat. I like listening to video game soundtracks. I don't
Mhm.
know if everybody else is like that, but I be listening to fucking theme songs and everything.
I don't know. There's like certain soundtracks that I like. Like I like Devil May Cry's, of course. Um, I gotta give Killing Floor their props. I like their soundtrack. I like The Witchers. The Witchers is pretty cool. Trying to think of an old one. Oblivion, Skyrim's. What else? What else? What else? What else? Trying to think. Trying to think. Trying to think. I forget who is it for. It's like I think it's like the old Final Fantasy ones, like dun, 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 dun. Like I forget like that one. It was like an 8-bit sound that like I think that's Final Fantasy. I know that was
Yeah,
probably a terrible like reference to that.
but yeah,
Believe it or not, I just took some coughs like medic like syrup, and it was like supposed to not help me cough, but I feel like I'm coughing fucking more. Like what the hell? Oh my god. But yeah, no, shit. I mean, if there's some, like some suggestions, if you guys want, like for games or anything like that as well, or like topics you guys want us to look at, or um, just something you want us to see or check out, just let us know. Like
uh,
leave it in the
oh
comments or
yeah.
something.
This is an interaction stream. It's up to you.
Yep. Me?
No, you.
You're still pointing at me on my screen. And we do we oh my god, hold on. Sorry, let me die in silence. Um, we do host game nights. Yeah, I try. I'm trying.
Stop.
Um, we do host game nights, like Jack in the Box game nights, where we let the viewers join in, and like we also we'll play Monopoly as well, but we still have to figure out how we get people in. That's going to be a whole thing.
Yeah.
But
Rage of
so
Bahamut.
that what?
Oh, Grave requested something in the
Oh,
chat.
what's up, Grape? What's your request? What's your
He
request, man?
said check out Rage of Bahamut.
Is it Bahamut or Bahamut?
Bahamut. I guess that's how you
It's
say
I think it's Bahamut. Yeah, I think I know what he's talking about. That's definitely Final Fantasy. Like, hold on, here, I want to put it on, but I feel like Twitch is gonna give me like a strike or some shit. Ah,
it.
I'll check it out for sure.
We're
I'll
on
check it
YouTube
out.
too.
That's
You said it's
I
on
can't even
YouTube.
play Rock Band. Okay, let me see. If we get in trouble, we get in trouble.
We
We're
watched the
out.
Dragon Ball Broly movie. It's fair game at this point.
I I
I've
I
seen somebody
know, but
watch Die Hard while playing Street Fighter 2. It's fair game at this point.
so it's like Rage against Bahamut. Do you want to copy and paste that to me?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Rage against Bahamut. Okay, I got it. I got it actually. Is it the opening theme or is this like cuz I'm seeing a anime actually. I thought this was like the Bahamut theme song when he gets like released.
That's the anime.
But is this an anime?
Yeah.
Looks interesting. Okay. I'll check it out. They have the complete seasons. That's cool. I'll give it a shot.
Oh yeah. Where is this man? Let me see. Also, chat. While I'm working on the comic book later on, we are gonna watch some TV as well. Cause fuck what Twitch gotta say. YouTube, you ain't getting this luxury. I hate to break it to you. Y'all too strict. Okay. I gotta choose what I want to watch. I mean, I'll put that on the list though.
Mm.
Rage of, yeah, I'm just do that.
Rage Against Bahamut is season 1 on YouTube. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'll definitely check it out, and I'll probably peep that for sure. Once I get some time, I'll probably fucking peep it out.
this black boy.
Well, all I have to tell him is that it's about to be 11:30, so he is going to have to either get here soon, or we're just going to go, or I'm gonna have to go.
But I'm not
Okay.
waiting here. I'm just like shit.
Yeah, no, I know. Um, would you like to call it now, and so you can get on your stuff?
Mm, I guess so. Feel bad that we leaving him high and dry, but
He literally left us, and we have video proof. He literally left us. Look at that chair. It doesn't have a bonnet boy in there. Look at that dirty streaks.
yeah, that's wild.
That chair used to be white. Look at-
That's fine. That's fine.
it's fucking hilarious. I'm great. I'm great. But yeah, no. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, we have some stuff for next time then.
Yeah,
Like, whatever we want to do. We could add more to it, or like I said, like we could, if you want, we could try to check out. Well, I'll have to check it out beforehand before we put it on the stream because I mean, you know how fan service is. If there's fan service, I don't know, Grave. If there's fan service or extreme stuff like that, of course they're gonna fucking have a bitch fit. So I'll check it out. I'll see about it. But if it doesn't, if it's not too bad, we could probably watch it all on stream. So
yeah.
that'd be cool.
I'd be down for that.
But yep. But I don't know when we're gonna do it, but we'll figure out a day when we're gonna do another game night with the stream or something, or just do another one of these and just talk and listen and chat and hang out. Um,
Yeah,
okay, I mean that's perfect. Yeah, if there's nothing too crazy, we could totally watch it on stream. That's that. I mean, I'm down for suggestions. I'm if it's peak, it's peak. I'm here for it. I totally want to watch it. But yeah. So next time when we get together and we're all free, we could do this. We could probably have that. Um, but I think this is I'm gonna have to call it for myself. Unfortunately, I of course have work. Ugh. But I'll definitely stream more next time. MKD is staying on. He's gonna do his own private thing. He's gonna do some drawing stuff. Check that out. If Jess is staying up or comes back, I don't know if he's got kidnapped or what, but yeah, he might pop in. So yeah. Well, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for your suggestions. Again, we will definitely look into them. We will gladly take all the suggestions, games, videos, movies, shows, you name it. We will check it out. Just drop it in. But thank you for turning in. And yeah, what do you got anything that you want to say before I stop?
stay chilling like your name is Krillin.
Oh dear lord.
That used to be my catchphrase.
Goku.
That's
Okay,
that's
okay,
wild.
cool. On
Fuck
that
you,
note,
great fiction.
I will see you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. You know what to do. Okay. I am offline. Well, that was fun. We'll probably do it another time. But while we mhm. So yeah, but we'll do it again another time.
Okay.
And
For sure.
yeah, once I have more time, we could stay on longer. But I'm gonna hop off here. I am going to take my dying, coughing ass to bed, apparently. But yeah, I'll hit you guys up in the morning.
All right, bro.
All right. right, man. See ya. Bye, chat. Bye, everybody.
So let's see if this black boy here is still streaming. Look at him. I want you to know, Fly God's chat. He doesn't give a fuck about you. He never did. He don't care about the money. He don't care about you. Remember that. And he's a bitch. Ah, he a little rat boy. We will keep the we'll keep the knock up though if he ever comes back. But yeah, let's just get back on topic. Let me actually get my camera out. Okay, there we go. All right. So look, chat. This is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna have this up here. We're gonna have 'cause I gotta get yeah, I don't know what happened to Fly, but hopefully he you probably that is also yeah, that's also true. Yeah, but I've just checked up on him, so he should be good. All right. So while I get this set up, let me see. Other yo, this is crazy. All right. I don't know how I'm going to do this though. Uh, okay, if I do it like this, if I take this out and I connect my um other my monitor and then ooh. All right. Hold on. Uh, all right. So we're gonna put uh, this, and then right there is where we're gonna some watch some TV. All right. So look, chat. We are going to be watching Ben 10 Alien Force season 2 episode 7. I don't make the rules. All right. But however, I do have a list of I don't know if y'all can see that. But I got a list of almost there. Yes. But I got a list of a bunch movies and shows, and we're gonna be watching all of them. Right now we are on Ben 10. So we're watching that. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And you're gonna watch me with my comic book. Alright, let's see. Alright, okay. Oh, snap. Alright, YouTube. I'm out of here. Um Appreciate anybody who's watching, and I'll see y'all later.